Hello everybody, my name is Inner Halfling, and I'm going back into Undertale. Now, backstory with this. Yes, I know the backstory to that. Backstory to me playing. I have played this. I'm not replaying it. I have gotten up to the Sands fight. I did a little sneak peek when I was doing my Miles Morales playthrough. I think it was. Either way, I played that, and I never beat Sans. And then, when I moved to PS5 from PS4, I lost my recordings. And I went back on PS5 and those recordings were missing. So, what I did was, off camera, I have gone through the entirety of the Genocide route again! Had to beat Undyne again! And now we're back to Sans. So, let us continue. I don't remember it being this quiet. There we go. Use the box? Yes. Okay, we're gonna get rid of all that. Instant noodles, legendary hero, butterscotch pie, face steak, instant noodle, don't need the spider cider, we'll have the snowman piece. I'll put on the burnt pan, put away the astronaut food, and then we'll grab the cinnamon buns again. Open the box, put the empty gun, one cinnamon bun in there. He leaves them in the kitchen in the hallway. I forgot all the voices I've done. I need to, reinvent them. It's a golden flower. It's a golden flower. It's a great reading chair, but it doesn't seem like anyone uses it. Nothing useful. Seems like gardening tools. Howdy, Ander! You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Hee hee hee. Boy, today's gonna be just as fun. I did go with Ander again instead of Kara, because I thought, why would I need to change the name? It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. No chocolate. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. I've read this already. You took the key and put it in your phone's keychain. Stovetop. I remember when I first woke up here in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me, I called out. But nobody came. I find it hard to do emotion in that voice because it's so high in my range that if I try and add emotion to it, my voice breaks. So, it's kind of hard with that voice. Ah, yes. There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? Take it. You got the locket. Right where it belongs. Knife inside the box. Will you take it? Take it. You got the real knife. I'm only doing this for the dialogue. I'm going to be using the other one. About time. You grab the burnt pan. My bed. Our clothes. His bed. Dusty toys. Yep, golden flowers. Room under renovations.
Eventually, the king found me crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him, and he held me, Ander. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, there, everything is going to be all right. He was so emotional, but for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all.
You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. Entries are always the same. The entries are always the same. Okay. It's a trophy. Number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs 98. Still has that sweater. Nothing useful. It's a king-size bed. Macaroni out of a flour for King Dad. I may try and do the pacifist route and the neutral route as well. With the neutral route, I'm only going to be doing one time because I know there's 50 billion endings you can have. I'm doing it once. It's me, Ander. Nothing for Flowey?
I unlocked the chain. The date I came here. I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside I found her, Ander. I thought of all the people she could make me feel whole again. She failed. I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Ander, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded.
Sounds a bit too crazy for my taste, Flowey.
But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn within inside me. No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up. Like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden. Back at my save point.
Dude thinks he's the protagonist.
Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Ander? I was amazed too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. The companionship was amusing. For a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. Ha ha ha! What an excuse! You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves. And it's someone like that's watching right now, aren't they?
A little bit of fourth wall break from Flowey there. No, I'm not liking how this fight's gonna happen.
Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Ander? I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book. I've burned every book. I've won every game. I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone. I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue. I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you, Ander. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. When I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Ander, your determination, somehow, it's even greater than mine.
I would love to become a voice actor.
I just have one question for you, Ander. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left and decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Ander. I'm so tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Ander, there's just one thing I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's let them see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed.
Going a little bit nuts there, Flowey.
Then, well, I have been entertaining a few ways to use this power. Hee. But seeing you here changed my mind. Ander, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad.
Change of heart, Flowey?
We don't need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them. But he just won't. Ander, I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all this? Ander, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity.
I love how crazy Flowey is, but at the same time he has a sort of moral.
Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why... What's this I'm feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Ander, no hard feelings back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off!
I'm coming for you, kid.
I've changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should really go back, Ender. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face. This isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humor.
Says you. What's down here? Oh, this is a place we don't want to be. Okay. Yes. What am I gonna do here? I'll put the cowboy hat away. Grab the cinnamon bun. Put the real knife away. I think I'll go down and do the grab a legendary hero instead of the cinnamon buns. Okay, we're back. Now we are going to drop the cinnamon bun. Drop the other cinnamon bun. How much do these legendary heroes do? Heals 40. And how much do the snowman pieces do? 45. So I could grab my other snowman piece. Yes. Snowman piece. Put... and just buy another legendary hero. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go fight one of the hardest bosses I've ever fought before. Even though the game says he's the easiest because he has 1 HP, which is true. But he also does 1 damage per second, and that is not fun. Let's save. Okay, Sans, here we go. What voice did I have for you? It was like a Patrick Star voice, wasn't it? Let's just get to the point. Okay, so you remember the fact that I fought you, so I can't redo all his lines. Okay. Ready? Here we go. What, you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Our reports show a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timeline's jumping from left to right, stopping and starting. Whoops. Oh, I hate this move. Yep. I've learnt not to wait around, just try and do your best. If you... just try and get to the middle point. Because if you waste all your healing items, then you're never going to progress, and... yeah. You're going to be alright, Ander. Stay determined. Yeah. Yep. I got hit that time. Oops. Here we go. What, you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? No, but it'd be nice if you did. What happened? The first time I got it perfectly, and now... okay, I made it past the first ones that I did. That's your fault, isn't it? I can't understand how this feels. Ah, nuts. Missed by that much. I'm gonna heal. I have to heal. Fire, please. Stop with that. Thank you. I can't understand how this feels. Ah, no, 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 no! What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why? Help me, please. I mean, the one day, without any warning, it all goes away and resets. Hey, I dropped down. How does speedrunners do this? Come on, come on, come on. Everybody, I have been here for a literal hour doing this Sans fight. I know I'm not going to do it today. So this is where I will end this video, and I will work on Sans at a later date. This is probably going to be incredibly short or incredibly long. I don't know how long this is going to be. So I will see you later. Peace out.